Should Sandy show up from SpongeBob?
Ahoy recorders and SpongeBob fans, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Steven. Well, today it was reported that Nickelodeon is planning to do a solo Sandy Cheeks spin-off movie, which you're probably wondering, why? In the words of Mr. Krabs, money! I mean, it took Black Widow 10 years to get her solo movie. It took Sandy 22 years. Every diehard SpongeBob fan knows that the late Steven Hiddenberg would have been opposed to this idea, as he was opposed to all spin-off ideas, prequels, whatsoever, and he just wanted SpongeBob to be its own unique brand. And for those of you wondering, why don't the actors just respectfully decline to participate in these projects? Here's one reason.
I went to the Broadway premiere of it, and it's a fine show. I had very, very mixed feelings because I'm not used to sharing the character. and the guy did a fantastic job. The whole show is absolutely tremendous.
Fingers crossed for the Tonys.
Yeah. We just won an Emmy also. And so and Tom won an Emmy individually. But so yeah, it was a weird thing, you know, watching this, wanting to be on stage the entire time, but not wanting to do 8 shows a week.
And here's another one.
We have fun at the sessions, and like I said, that you know, Steve's not with us anymore, but when you get into that SpongeBob head and that SpongeBob game face, and we all record in the room together, it really is like everybody, even after 20 years, I gotta say, nobody is even thinking about phoning it in.
Yeah, no.
You know,
everyone wants to bring it.
Bill's screaming, you know, we all got veins sticking out on our heads, and, you know, Roger Bumpus Squidward is screaming at the top of his lungs, and, you know, Carolyn Lawrence Sandy, Doug Lawrence Plankton, you know, everybody's just, you know, I really feel like 20 years ago was 2 weeks ago, right? Like, I feel like we're still learning new things, you know, as performers, as actors, about these characters, like weird places where their voices can go, weird sounds they've never made, and the animators are finding new stuff too. Like when we do a new episode and you look at the storyboard, you go, wow, I've never seen Patrick make that face before. Like, wow, that's like a super ugly drawing of SpongeBob that I've never seen in 20 years. That's great. So everybody's, even after 20 years, you're still trying to bring it. It's not like there's some formula and the guardrails are on the road, and you just do yes. You know, serve the giant multinational $1 zillion copyright. You know, you know, nobody is thinking that way on SpongeBob, and I think that's really remarkable. I feel like we dodged a bullet big time. That it still feels creative, like it's this giant global entity, but it still feels artistic. When we do it, it still feels like everybody is still kind of being super right brain more than left brain, and it's it fascinates me to no end, like just
how many brains do you have?
my brain is my third instrument.
The cast, you know, loves their characters so much, they just can't bear to see someone else play them, and they want to, like, challenge themselves to do, like, new things with their characters instead of doing the same repetitive thing over and over. Now, Sandy is one of my favorite characters on SpongeBob, and what can she do in a 90-minute movie? Well, maybe it could be her backstory, like, why she left Texas in the first place, how she came across, like, doing her treedom. It can have, like, martial arts. Like, I really like that one episode, Karate Island, where we see Sandy in kind of, like, a Bruce Lee outfit and that whole, you know, fighting off all those opponents. Like, that was really cool. Maybe they could expand on that. This film will be animated and also be live action like previous SpongeBob movies, and it will either debut on Netflix or Paramount Plus. On a final note, Nickelodeon needs to stop with the SpongeBob spin-offs, but they're not gonna listen to us. They're just gonna keep milking this property until they finally give us an International Justice League of Super Acquaintances film, which I wouldn't mind seeing that, or if they finally do the hash-slinging slasher film. Thank you for tuning in, recorders. Please hit that subscribe button, comment down below your thoughts. I would like to discuss them with you. Give me a like, and catch you next time.
You know, Bill's screaming, you know, we all got veins sticking out on our heads, and, you know, Roger Bumpus Squidward is screaming at the top of his lungs.
Whenever you hear Squidward scream, it's directly because of Tom and Jerry. You didn't have any dialogue in the episodes, but ever so often there would be something would happen and he would scream. Then something would happen again, he would scream a little bigger. And so every scream you've never wasted a moment with a scream, so I took that and ran with it. So every Squidward scream is commentary for me. Oh, is that what I heard? Oh, that's really cool.